Your body is begging for this after 50, 7 daily habits you must start now. Something is happening inside your body right now, and you can't feel it. Your muscles are slowly weakening. Your energy system is becoming less efficient, and your body is sending signals every single day, asking for help. But most people ignore those signals. They wait until the fatigue becomes normal, until the weakness becomes permanent, until the damage becomes harder to reverse. Here's the truth no one tells you. After 50, your body doesn't just age, it adapts to how you treat it. And if you're not giving it what it needs, it starts shutting down systems quietly. But the moment you understand what your body is asking for, everything can begin to change. What's really happening inside your body? After 50, your body enters a different phase. Your metabolism slows. Your hormones shift. Your cells lose efficiency. This isn't sudden. It's gradual. And that's why it's dangerous. Because small declines go unnoticed until they become big problems. Energy drops. Strength fades. Recovery slows. And most people think this is normal aging. But it's not. It's the result of missing daily signals your body depends on. Why this matters more than you think. This is not just about feeling tired. This affects your entire life. Low energy reduces movement. Less movement weakens your muscles. Weak muscles reduce stability and increase risk. It becomes a cycle. And once that cycle starts, it accelerates. What feels small today becomes serious tomorrow. But here's the turning point. Your body is still capable of adapting in a positive way. It just needs the right inputs. Habit number 1. Morning hydration. The first thing your body needs is water. After hours of sleep, your system is dehydrated. Even slight dehydration affects blood flow, brain function, energy production. Most people reach for coffee. That delays recovery. Your body needs water first. When you hydrate early, your system wakes up faster. Your energy stabilizes. And your brain becomes more alert. Habit number 2. Daily movement signal. Your body is designed to move. When you don't move, your system slows down.
Circulation de crise.
Oxygen delivery drops. Energy production weakens. Movement is not just exercise. It's a signal. Tells your body, stay active, stay strong. Without that signal, your body assumes you don't need strength, and it starts reducing it. Habit number 3. Protein for preservation. After 50, your body breaks down muscle faster than it builds it. Protein becomes essential. Without enough protein, muscle loss increases. Metabolism slows. Energy drops. Most people don't get enough. And they don't realize the impact until weakness appears. Supporting your body with proper nutrition helps maintain strength and stability. Habit number 4. Sunlight and body clock reset. Your body runs on rhythm. Sunlight controls that rhythm. Without it, your internal clock becomes confused. Sleep quality drops. Energy becomes unpredictable. A few minutes of natural light sends a powerful signal. Wake up. Be alert. This affects your entire day. Habit number 5. Sleep timing and recovery. Sleep is where your body repairs itself. But after 50, deep sleep becomes harder to reach. Irregular sleep patterns make it worse. When recovery is incomplete, fatigue builds. Hormones become unbalanced. Energy declines. Your body needs consistency. Without it, repair systems weaken. Habit number 6. Stress control signal. Stress is not always visible, but your body feels it. Constant stress keeps your system in survival mode. This drains energy, slows recovery, and accelerates aging. Reducing stress doesn't mean removing it completely. It means controlling your response. Habit number 7. Consistency over intensity. This is where most people fail. They try to change everything at once. They follow extreme routines. And they stop. Your body doesn't need intensity. It needs consistency. Small habits repeated daily create lasting change. Why most people ignore these signals? Because the effects are slow. There's no immediate pain. No urgent warning. Just gradual decline. And by the time it becomes noticeable, it's harder to reverse. The shift that changes everything. The moment you recognize these signals, you stop guessing. You stop relying on quick fixes. And you start giving your body what it actually needs. That's when things begin to shift. Energy stabilizes. Strength improves. Clarity returns. Not instantly, but steadily. Deep dive. What most people never notice. There's a moment that most people completely miss. It doesn't feel dramatic. There's no sudden pain. No alarm. Just a quiet shift. You wake up one day, and something feels different. Not worse, just off. Your energy isn't as stable. Your focus isn't as sharp. Your body doesn't respond the same way. And you tell yourself, this is just age. But it's not. It's adaptation. Your body is adapting to everything you've been doing repeatedly. The invisible pattern that controls your energy. Your life is built on patterns. Morning habits, eating habits, movement habits, sleep habits. And your body doesn't judge these patterns. It simply follows them. If your pattern is low movement, your body reduces strength. If your pattern is poor sleep, your body reduces recovery. If your pattern is stress, your body stays in survival mode. And over time, that becomes your baseline. Story segment. The silent decline. Imagine someone in their early 50s. They feel fine. They're not sick. They're functioning. They're managing daily life. But slowly, they stop moving as much. They sleep a little later each night. They rely more on caffeine. Nothing extreme. Just small shifts. Months pass. Then years. And one day, they realize something. They feel tired all the time. Their body feels heavier. Their motivation drops. Even simple things feel harder. Not because of age, but because of accumulated patterns. Habit expansion. Why hydration changes everything. Let's go deeper into something that seems simple, but isn't. Hydration. Water is not just about thirst. It affects cellular energy, blood thickness, brain clarity. When hydration is low, your blood flow slows slightly. Your oxygen delivery becomes less efficient. Your brain starts working harder to maintain focus. And you feel it as fatigue. Not extreme. Just enough to reduce performance. Now imagine that happening every day. That's not just dehydration. That's long-term energy suppression. Habit expansion. Movement as a biological signal. Movement tells your body what kind of life you're living. If you move often, your body assumes you need strength. You need endurance. So it supports that. But if movement disappears, your body adapts in the opposite direction. It reduces muscle. It slows metabolism. It conserves energy. Not because something is wrong, but because your body thinks you don't need more. The psychology of low energy. Here's something most people never realize. Low energy changes your decisions. When you feel tired, you avoid effort. You delay action. You choose comfort. And those choices reinforce the same cycle. This is why fatigue is not just physical. It's behavioral. It shapes your life. Habit expansion. The truth about protein after 50. Protein is no longer optional. It becomes necessary. Because your body is in a different state. It's not building easily anymore. It's maintaining, or losing. Without enough protein, muscle repair slows. Strength declines. Recovery weakens. And the dangerous part? This happens quietly. You don't feel muscle loss immediately. You notice it later, when strength is already reduced. Story segment. The turning point. Now imagine a different scenario. Same person, same age, but one small change happens. They start paying attention. They drink water first thing in the morning. They begin moving daily. They adjust their sleep timing. Nothing extreme, just consistent. Weeks pass, then months, and something shifts again. Energy becomes more stable. Their body feels lighter. Their mind becomes clearer, not because of luck, but because the signals changed. The science of consistency. Your body doesn't respond to one good day. It responds to repeated signals. Consistency builds trust inside your system. Your body starts expecting movement, recovery, nutrition, and when it gets those regularly, it adapts positively. Habit expansion. Sunlight and internal timing. Your body doesn't use a clock. It uses signals. Light is one of the strongest. Without natural light, your system doesn't fully activate. You may be awake, but your body is not fully alert. This creates a low energy state that continues throughout the day. Habit expansion. Stress and energy drain. Stress uses energy. Constant stress drains it. Your body stays in a defensive mode. This reduces recovery, sleep quality, hormonal balance, and over time, this becomes exhaustion. The future path. 2 directions. At this point, your path splits. One direction is passive. You continue as you are, ignoring small signals, accepting low energy as normal, and slowly, your body declines further. The other direction is active. You begin making small adjustments. You support your body. You respond to signals. And gradually, your system improves. Deep realization. You are training your body daily. Every day you are training your body. Not in a gym, but through your habits. You are either training strength or weakness, energy or fatigue, clarity or confusion. There is no neutral. The moment most people wait too long for. Most people wait for a problem. They wait until fatigue becomes constant, pain becomes regular, weakness becomes obvious. But by then, they are reacting, not preventing. Why early action changes everything. When you act early, the system is easier to adjust. Your body responds faster. Recovery is stronger. Adaptation is smoother. That's the advantage. Ultra-attention section. Micro decisions. Your life is not shaped by big decisions. It's shaped by micro decisions. What you do when you wake up. What you choose to eat. Whether you move or sit. These moments seem small, but they repeat. And repetition creates identity. The new identity your body can build. When your habits improve, your identity shifts. You become someone who moves daily, eats intentionally, sleeps consistently, and your body reflects that. Final build-up, PRE and energy peak. Right now, nothing dramatic is happening. No emergency. No urgency. And that's exactly why this matters. Because silent changes are the most dangerous ones. They don't demand attention. They slowly reshape your life. And when you start to notice these small changes, something shifts. You begin to feel more in control of your body. Your energy starts to feel more stable. Your mind becomes clearer. And for the first time in a long time, you realize that feeling better is not out of reach. It was never about age. It was about awareness. Because your body is always responding to what you do daily. And when you give it the right signals, it begins to respond in ways you can actually feel. This is where real change happens. Not in one big moment, but in small decisions you repeat every single day. And over time, those small decisions become your new normal. If this video helped you understand your body better, take a moment to like it and share it with someone who needs to see this. And if you want simple, clear, and practical health tips that actually make a difference after 50, Make sure to subscribe to the channel, Senior Nutrition Secrets, where we break down complex health topics into simple habits you can actually follow. Because your health doesn't have to be complicated. It just needs to be understood.